Still going on?
So it would be impossible to completely evacuate it. So there are still soldiers and battles happening inside the Warslaw. But the fight itself, nobody won per se, but they did manage to close the rifts to the abyss, so there aren't open abyssal rifts in here.
So nominal hell victory.
Yes, nominal devil victory.
It was a Pyrrhic victory.
Yes, definitely.
But we took Rex's deal for 10 soul coins for the horn and a means to leave the Warslaw.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chester's after the phylactery of Blacketh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My character does not know what that means, so my character does not care.
That's okay. Chester doesn't even know what it means either.
Oh, Chester and Cecilia on the same wavelength.
What are the Red
There's
Wizards
a-
going to do with Blacketh's phylactery?
Send it back to Thay.
Nothing, because it has to be delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have it yet. There's a very nice Russian, dead Russian mom warlock who would be very interested in the whereabouts of this phylactery.
And her son.
And her son, the
I don't want to think about her son.
Session 3.
Yes.
Yeah. Technically, this is session 2.5, but we're going to call it session 3 because doing half sessions is dumb.
Round up.
And, yep, we're rounding up. We're rounding up. And you'll all be happy to know that I've... Oh. Sorry, you'll be happy to know that I read all of the stat blocks for these monsters.
Oh.
Yay! So
Or-
you're not gonna need the manual, right?
I didn't say I memorized them. I said I read them. Which is more than some of us can say sometimes. Okay. So you're in the Warsaw. You took a deal with Rex, who is a fat gay booger devil. It's a southern accent.
He's the finest gentleman of the Hall of Hell.
So a Floridian.
Oh, I'm
Ouch.
not fat or boogery.
Jen. Move on before.
The worst insult. Fat boogery.
And gay.
I mean, I can't really argue with that one, but
Gay booger. You.
so you all, in going across the Warsaw, avoided fighting pterodactyls. I'm really trying to keep it together here, guys. You avoided the pterodactyls, but you did not avoid this. And what you see before you are two horned devils that are fused together. And they technically are occupying the same space, but to make it easier to see, we're just saying that they're a whatever the size is, larger than large. Huge. They're a huge creature. Whatever.
Huge.
Yeah. Ugh. And they're leading a battalion of 24 Maragon. One of the horned devils is ordering the battalion. You hear, if you speak Infernal, and I'm sure that many of you do, you hear one of the horned devils ordering them to attack you all, and the other horned devil ordering them to continue to march in formation.
Ooh, I do speak hell.
And so Bless you. You all
you.
have. We're in initiative order. So,
Excuse you.
Woo!
I do
Ethan,
not
you don't
believe I have
exist.
forgotten anything else. Yeah.
All right, Bugman.
Where's Rose?
My camera died. It don't work.
What the?
What?
Well then.
All right. Sharp Eye. It is your
Cool.
turn.
I'm going to drive the Doom bike, and all its passengers up. We got. Guess what? We got 120 feet of movement
Mhm.
up to there.
That will use. That will be your movement. Like if you're driving the Doom bike, you don't like get to drive it and like move it and then get off and move again. just to make sure that we're on the same page.
Okay.
Unless you use the dash action, you could use the dash action to do that.
No, I'm just gonna get right there. My smaller set of arms are just holding onto the bike's handles because they can operate vehicles, and then my other arms pull out 2 revolvers. And which how close am I? They're within range. I'm gonna shoot one of the horned devils 3 times with the revolvers.
Okay. Which one?
That one.
Okay.
First shot. I might as well fucking do it. -5 to the hit and +10 to damage. We're gonna do sharpshooter.
Okay.
Ooh.
23 hits. Wait, -5?
-5.
18 still hits.
18 still hits. He takes 21 bludgeoning damage. And I'm gonna shoot him again.
Yes, turns out 30 still does hit.
And he takes 27 damage. And then this final shot, I'm going to use a grit point to do violent shot. And this increases the firearms misfire score by 2.
Yes.
Don't roll the 3, please.
Roll a 3, roll a 3, roll a 3.
Oh, thank God. He takes an extra 2d8 damage.
All right.
And yeah, that would be 26 plus 8 is 30 something. But just as he's driving by, the lower arms are controlling the motorcycle. The upper arms pull out the revolvers, and he just fires down the line towards that motherfucker.
He stops what he was saying in Infernal. And he just stares at you. Even after all of that, he is not yet bloodied.
Shit. And that is Sharp Eye's turn.
All right. Chester.
So, since they have a motorcycle and we have a cart, so to speak, is ours electric so it's silent?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Damn it, still
All right.
works on souls though.
Yeah, souls are noisy.
Does it sound like
Souls
the
scream when you burn them.
like the
kinda-
Aztec death whistle?
Yes, they
an
sound like an
Aztec
Aztec death. Exactly.
Just kind of hoping to get that, you know.
Alas,
Sweet, sweet sneak attack. But all right.
you can always steady aim and decide you're not going to move.
I mean, yeah, I could.
You could.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, Dragon Wing Longbow. First shot. Oh, I'm going after, you know. Oops. Guess that guy. I mean, they're in the
Okay.
same spot, right? Technically, but we're like choosing which head to go after.
Yes.
Alright.
15 misses.
Yes, yes, the curse. Great curse. All right. Second shot, same thing, but I'm going to use a grasping arrow on this one. That fucker better hit.
Yes.
All right. Will it? I think it'll do it all. Yep, it'll do it all.
Okay.
Oh, it's radiant damage. Sorry.
Okay.
And then on top of that, it will do an extra 2d6. So an extra 4 poison damage. Its speed is reduced by 10.
They are immune to poison.
Oh, that's fine. I want the grasping part anyway. The speed's reduced to 10, and it takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each of its turn it moves 1 foot or more. The brambles last for a minute until you use the option again, or until any creature uses an action to remove them with an athletics check.
Okay. Cool.
And that is my turn.
He's like swats at the arrows. It's like, I do declare, Henry, I believe that we are under attack. I've decided that everybody sounds like Foghorn Leghorn in Avernus.
I say.
I say, Henry, we are under attack. Please pay attention. All right. Equinsu.
Okay, first time playing a wizard, so let's see how this goes. I have a horse that can allow me to move up to 100 feet, so I'm going to go here. Ish. That's good.
All right.
I will alert my friends that there's one that is saying that they should march in order, and the other one is saying that they should attack. So all we have to do is to kill the one that's telling them to attack, and we'll be done with this.
Hopefully.
Logical.
Hopefully. But let's make this even easier. I will cast a spell as a wizard. You are familiar with Wall of Force. I can create 10 by 10 panels of force for a total of 30 in this square, and it will shunt all of the ones in the direction I want, inside. So I will trap them in a room of force, so they can stay in within that square. And we can just take care of the Horn Devils. Like I can draw it.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Dope.
Okay. Infernal rumblings.
Infernal rumblings.
Yes. Yeah. All of these creatures, by the way, all of the Maragons all look exactly the same. They have a metal mask bolted directly to their heads. You can see the sheared off ends of the bolts where they stick from these iron masks. And on the mask, there is no face. The only thing on these masks, or the only thing that matters to a Maragon, who its commander is, and what layer of hell it protects. Alright, anything
Alright.
else?
Going, by the way. Are we going up, down? I don't know.
You are wanting to go this direction. So, northwest.
Alright. So... let's see here. My friends are going to the right. Northwest. So I'll continue with the rest of my movement speed this way.
And
That's
you
my
are
friend.
concentrating on Wall of Force.
Correct.
Okay. Excellent. Schlep, it's your turn.
Master Rahim, we are under attack. Looks confused.
I think I figured that out.
Mr. Chester, what are
Yes.
our orders?
Get the package.
Tactically speaking.
Oh, I
Are we-
don't know. I've never been in. I
Just
usually fight by myself. So
wait,
do
are
what
you driving
do.
or am I driving?
I'm technically driving. I just took shots. I didn't care. Like I am a loner.
I just stopped. I'm saying.
Yes, because Chester is the one driving, and Chester used steady aim on his turn.
Sorry.
The chariot cannot move.
I made an executive decision, and that executive was just about me.
Mr. Chester, Master Rahim and I are very poor at ranged combat. Shall I drive in your stead?
Sure.
Allow me.
Yeah, actually, that would work out because I'm really good at being quiet and not being seen. So yeah.
Also, you look like the fast type as I hold out my hand. May I pet you?
No. I need to know you better.
Takes
Fair.
the reins and does not cast a spell on you. Ka-cha!
Yes, okay.
Stand by my choice.
Alright, the Chariot of Ire can move 100 feet.
I knew you were going to give me haste, but you could have just said, "Can I touch you?" It would have been different.
100 feet, you say? I will try to... I'd go over here, but I'd be behind a rock, so I'm gonna go over here. I gotta make sure we have vision. That's my 100 feet. Oh, Chester fell behind.
Hand of God picks him up and puts him back in the chariot.
It's kind of no. Would that be too much for you to give like everybody the option to move the tokens out or within their particular cart, so we can do a mass move?
I mean, I can do that. It's not really particularly difficult. It just depends on if you all want everybody to be able to move your tokens.
I don't care.
Do-do-do.
I personally don't care. I don't know what anybody else thinks.
Is it my movement that was expended, or were any actions expended?
I will say you just expended your movement.
Okay, then I will cast the catapult spell. Am I close enough? I am. I will take out a crossbow bolt from my quiver and just fire it from my palm into into the devil, the big devil.
Okay. Alrighty.
Let me do Rolly, or VTT, or whatever it's called. Catapult.
Yes. All right, we're gonna do a dex save.
Here we go, catapult.
He saves.
Yeah. Arrow bolt just goes whizzing past.
You're not quite used to driving a chariot, especially one that doesn't have horses.
It's rumbling.
Yeah, it's rumbling underneath you. You're like, and like Sylvester. This is that devil's name. Sylvester says, Henry, I say, did you see that? The shiny one just threw something at me. Holy.
Master Rahim, enemy to our 10, 11 o'clock. And I'm return.
9:45.
9:43.
Yeah.
Both people
Alright.
spend their turn talking to their companion.
Rose, it's your turn.
All right. Make sure this is right. Would this give the heads, right?
Yes, it would still
Okay.
cross into their area.
So Rose is gonna raise two fingers just above the platoon of them, and gonna like whistle down, and then as a small like white missile lands on them, almost like an airstrike. And once it lands, it explodes, and a static scream is let out as I cast a synaptic static.
All right.
Oh.
Synaptic static.
Hope the devil's smart.
Yes, they
Alrighty.
can't be effective if their intelligence score is 2 or lower. The intelligence saving throw.
Yes. Put it in the thing, please.
19. Do this.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're safe if you're too stupid?
Yes.
Yes.
Both of the horned devils fail. Do you want me to roll individually for all 24 of these Maragon? Or do you want me to roll once?
Probably once. It's a lot of dice to roll. Make it easy on you.
Okay. Everybody fails.
Okay. Then they all take 27. What was it? Psychic damage. And for is this? Oh, it is not concentration. That's scary. For the minutes during that time, they have to roll a d6, and they subtract that number from all of the attack rolls and ability checks. as well as Constitution saving throws to main concentration on a spell. They can re-roll their intelligence saving throw to overcome that stat.
Yeah, at the end. Yep. I have to do math.
There's one big explosion.
Boom.
Okay.
I can't do much from there. Since
Okay.
Sharp Eye is controlling the bike.
Correct. You could choose to get off the bike.
No.
Mm-mm.
Probably a smart idea.
All right. In that case, it's Sylvester's. No, it's Henry's turn.
Which one's Henry? Which one's Sylvester?
Yeah.
This one's Henry. This
You'll-
one's Sylvester.
No.
Okay.
Henry says, I say, my head, that is a humdinger. And all attack rolls and ability checks. Wonderful. So what this horned devil is going to do is... Great. And he's pretty smart. So he is going to send 3 hurl flame attacks against... Yeah,
Uh-oh.
against Akwinsu.
Blast cannon.
1.
I will say the wall is 10
Oh.
feet tall. Is he hurling it over the wall?
He's large. He's large.
Okay.
He's taller than he is taller than the wall.
Jeez.
I was intentionally trying to be behind the wall. That's why I asked.
Yeah. He does miss, however, with the d6. Again. Let's roll 1d6. Does a... Why is math so very hard all of a sudden? 18 hit you.
Not with the shield.
Okay.
Which I will use.
And one more hurl flame. And that whiffs completely. He's like
Thank you.
trying to angle around all of his piled up dudes, and like Sylvester's dragging him down, and he's like,
There's a lot going on.
I do declare that one troublesome. Forward? And he realizes that all of his dudes are stuck in a mine box. But there is no roof on this because it has to, in order to be a dome,
That's true.
it has to be smaller.
Correct.
That is Henry's turn. Rahim, Master Rahim, 'tis your turn.
Yes, that's right. Let's see. We are definitely not close enough. So just until we can get close enough, that's what I have to do. Let's see. Just make sure. Yep, 3 creatures. Myself, Clep, and Chester. Casting Bless.
All right.
Thank you, Master.
So while he's just sitting back, in the chair, kind of originally hearing the discussion, waiting to kind of just like, he gets a sense, like where everyone's like aiming stuff, but he feels it's not close enough. But he just kind of focuses on the people in the chair right now, and you expect, more of like a holiest feeling when Bless is being cast, but it feels kind of blank. Like it doesn't feel like any sort of, holy effect with it. It's a little bit dull. But yeah.
All right. And you are concentrating upon the bless.
Yes.
All this thinking.
So many things. So many things. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Chester, please make sure that you write down that the Chariot of Ire has an AC of 10 and has 100 hit points, please. Cecilia.
Let's see. Okay. All right. So Cecilia is going to get the. She's going to cast Sickening Radiance,
Okay.
and it's going to be. I can center it in here, and I just want to bug spray the poor bastards in the box.
That's fucked up.
They're in the box.
The hot box.
Now I'm spraying them.
It's a tough box.
Okay.
Does it have like a roof? Like, is it covered?
It doesn't. It's
It
just
does
walls.
not.
Let's see. So they have to make. Okay, so it's a con save when they start their turn or when they first enter it in there.
Okay.
But we don't have to worry about that right now. So I cast Sickening Radiance.
We do have to worry about that right now because they are first entering it when you cast it.
Oh, fair enough. They all make con save.
Okay.
DC 18.
They fail. How much
So-
damage did they take?
23.
Okay.
So Cecilia gets like what looks like a tin can that has some twine around it, and she tosses it over with her good arm, and the thing falls into the box of pain, and just like it's like a stink cloud just pops up from there, and it's just like this bad miasma. And that is it for my turn. I think I'm concentrating on that actually.
Well, they're all dead.
Oh, whoopsies.
I will still concentrate it in case anybody's stupid enough to walk into the box.
They're all dead.
You think we can teleport the big guys into the box? Or move the box?
It would be easier to teleport them into the box, but they would have to fail a saving throw.
Anything else, Cecilia?
That's it for Cecilia's turn.
All right. Tis Sylvester's turn now. And Sylvester, I guess we'll be surprised what these fuckers do next time. Sylvester says, I say, what? And as his action, magically summons another horned devil.
Oh.
Oh no!
You can do that?
They're multiplying.
Oh, God.
Yes, he can.
Well, we just killed 24 of his troops, so he needs more.
Yes. Yes. And Beauregard here is going to...
Beauregard.
Yes, Beauregard. He will go directly after. Save. We'll say that he goes directly after, and he is going to. Please come out from behind there so I can read all of this. Schlep, get forked. Fork. That probably does not hit. 17.
That is my AC.
Oh, wonderful! You take 15 piercing damage.
Wait a minute. Did they move?
Wait, what? No.
The fuck is that then?
They're multiplied.
Okay.
It's summoned. It's summoned one.
Okay.
Cool. Yay, wonderful. Shut. Get forked again. That's a 26 to hit.
Ooh.
Clang. 17 piercing damage. And a tail attack for...
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. A tail attack from Master Raheem.
Get down, Mr. Rahim.
27 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, hey, he gets a bonus to his attacks, doesn't he? Because he's within a certain amount of feet of you, doesn't he? I mean, all of his attacks have hit, but I'm just double checking. It's a 3
To damage.
to damage. Oh, to damage. Great. Schlep, you actually took an additional 6 damage. And Raheem, that's a 27 to hit you, and that is 16 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Oh, that hurts.
You fail. To put
1 second.
plus on there.
Oh, yep, plus.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Either way, though,
16?
Fails.
I would like to expend a flash of genius to help Master Raheem with a +4 to the roll.
That will succeed then.
Yeah. Do I get a sense of what was going to happen if I fail?
You feel in the wound that you take from his tail slashing at you, you feel infernal ichor try to seep into the wound, and you get the sense that if you were not so constitute and really you didn't have a robot companion to save your ass, that would have been a wound that did not staunch easily, and you would have continued to bleed on all subsequent turns.
Oh, bueno. Okay.
Yep. And 2 forks and a tail. Yep. That is the end of Beauregard's turn. I feel like now I have to change their names.
Quickly type it in there.
Damage sustained.
Yep, that hurts. Alright, Bless is still up.
Yep. Les is still up. Sharp, it's your turn.
All right. Revs the Doom bike a couple of times. Drops a gear, and then there's a bunch of dirt that's just flung up behind us all, and does a wheelie, and moves the bike to about right here. Go up. And then Sharpeye's going to use his.
Should be able to move everybody now.
Oh, I should be able to move everybody? Oh, I can move everybody. Cool. Sharpeye's going to use he's going to stow his revolvers and pull out the shotgun. And I'm going to do both barrels.
Do both barrels? Yes! Yes!
So,
Do it!
The misfire score is 6 with both barrels. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and do a violent shot, and it's now 8.
I love you.
Man.
Yes.
He's blown a load.
Is it if you roll an 8 or 8 with modifiers?
If I
No. Roll an 8.
if I roll an 8 or lower, I jam.
Yeah.
We like fun
So
here.
let's-
Oh, if
Yeah.
you remember, I said if you do both barrels, and and you misfire, you have to fix it during a short rest. You don't get to, if you remember.
Oh,
This is why you get to do both barrels with one shot.
Even if I have rapid repair, I could attempt to repair. It would misfired, not broken. I would say it'd be broken.
Yes.
If I
yes.
misfired.
If you misfire both barrels, it is broken.
Come on.
I was incredibly concerned that you were going to say if both barrels misfire, it explodes.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's
Whoa,
a
That's a
no.
two! That's a two!
It's a 2.
Can we get it to explode now, Jen?
Oh, I'd make him roll for it on a 1. If he rolled a natural 1, we could roll for it.
Curses,
Only if Zach likes fun.
I will say, I want one. It explodes on me. But he curses, slams the shotgun back into its sheath on the bike, and then pulls out a revolver and fires it twice.
Okay.
Cheap pieces of shit.
Hits.
Don't you call it a cheap piece of shit? I made it.
Paper pieces of shit.
So that hits that guy, and then fuck, I can't tell what I rolled on the die there.
Oh.
It's a natural 1!
Okay, cool. That one's just jammed though. So
Yes, that one
a
is just
second
jammed.
click, and he goes, fuck. And I need to do I'm gonna do a bonus action rapid repair. 'Cause I can. And this one is Tinker Tools. How do I roll a Tinker Tools check?
Do you have proficiency in Tinker Tools?
Yes.
Then it's just a dice with your proficiency bonus.
But also I add my dexterity bonus to it.
Yes. Yeah, so if
So-
you're proficient in, like, acrobatics or something, you could just use that. Or if you're proficient in sleight of hand or stealth.
I'm not proficient or in sleight of hand. I'll just do this and add 4 to it.
Okay.
I gotta beat a. I beat it. I had to beat an 8.
Yes, it's been beaten.
Unjammed my good revolver, stowed that away. That's another 2 shots for revolver cartridges and 2 shots for shotgun shells. And
Yes.
then do I need an action to do this? At least 30 feet in a straight line. I went 30 feet in a straight line, so I'm gonna do a jump on the Doom bike.
Where are you putting it?
Just 60 feet over here. Like, close to the square. Just as he's doing the wheelie, he slams the front wheel down so hard that it does a cartwheel.
Nice.
And,
Nice. I was really hoping you were going to Looney Tunes into the side of the wall of force.
Ooh, So problem.
Eh.
Problem.
We're in the bugs.
We are in the gas.
The sickening radiance.
The
The sickening radiance, nothing actually can pass through the wall of force.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was
It
that?
literally says nothing can pass through the wall of force.
Never mind. Even if it has
So it's coming out the top, I guess. It's like dry ice.
So,
I can put
man,
us
I
here.
get the roll for cut. Oh,
I could put us here instead.
boo. It's,
Spewing out the top like dry ice. Chester, it's your turn.
I wanted to raid myself.
It's just returned. Okay, so since I didn't hide last time, because I keep forgetting that I'm playing a rogue.
Last time you used steady aim, which is a bonus action.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
No.
So you don't have to hide if you do steady aim, or you could hide instead.
There's none of that.
I think it's like a Plus 2 AC.
Okay. Yeah, I get a +2 because I'm the driver.
I guess
Let me check.
we're attacking Bartholomew over here.
Beauregard
Beauregard.
says,
sorry.
I say, Bartholomew was my father.
I mean, it fits. All right. So, first shot, dragon longbow.
Hits.
Is this gonna do? That's probably gonna do it with. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna do it all. But. So all unless I use an actual one of my arcane arrows, the bow produces its own magical arrow. FYI.
Yes. Yes. Okay,
So that's
is-
5 piercing and 4 radiant.
It does not appear any of you that have done radiant damage that radiant damage has done any extra damage to these devils. Just an FYI.
Oh, I mean, I have to choose one,
Yeah,
so I chose radiant
Yes.
to come down here.
but you're like, I'm hoping, maybe, extra? No.
Chester's a sad puppy right now.
Yeah, natural one. Fling. The arrow snaps. Somehow the magical arrow like snaps and just like harmlessly dinks Slup in the back of the head.
Everyone's
Ouch.
shit breaks at natural 1.
Sorry, that's weird. I've never seen it do that before. It's a magical bow. It's actually ethereal, but that's odd. I'm gonna jump down off of the cart and hide behind it.
Oh. So as you jump down off of the cart and you
Yeah.
hit what looks like churned mud. Roll me a D4 to see how deep the mud is that you land in.
Oh, shit.
It's like throwing a small dog into the snow.
It comes up to about like mid-thigh on you
Okay, that's fine.
as you jump out the back, and it reeks of demonic ichor and blood, and as it sort of like on your feet, you can feel it cold and clammy on the outside of your pants and sort of sucking around the sides of your boots, but it almost feels as if it's trying to find a way to your skin and past your skin
No,
and inside you,
please
where it will
stop.
fester.
No.
Continue. Roll stealth.
Dive deeper into the mud.
Oh yeah. Fuck you. God, I fucking hate my curse.
22 is not bad.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be an advantage?
Yeah, I have my I have a
Yeah,
elven kind.
22 is really good.
I mean, it's not a 40, but it's all right.
Oh, man, and you are
Goblin.
unnatural. Able to hide from gods.
I haven't gotten there yet.
You
Chester
feel
hasn't gotten there
you that's without reliable talent.
yet.
It's also made for Mache. It's fine. Yeah, you feel very hidden.
Very not safe.
Yes, and not safe. You feel hidden, and somehow not safe.
Alright.
Equinsu.
I have an idea, but I'm not sure that the chances of it are very good. So I'll give it a try, and if it works very well. If it doesn't work, I apologize in advance. See here.
My headcanon is Aquenzu's talking to himself because nobody can hear him.
Yeah, because he's so far away from everybody else. He's just he's very good at projecting.
I'm talking to the
What?
horse. I'm a summoner, and I have a thing with my
Just right.
spirits.
He's
I
a
can't
little
hear you
closest
over
to
the sound
horse.
of the engine.
All right, I'm going to move here, and from here I'm going to cast a spell, Vortex Warp,
Mhm.
and I'm going to need them to make a DC 17 con save. And if they're still under the effects of Somnathus Static, that is with a D6 subtractor or whatever.
Oh, I did not roll that to see if they saved at the end of that. Let me.
I also forgot to ask, do you want me to roll the d6 or do you want to roll the d6?
I have been rolling it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I haven't been bothering to roll it if it didn't hit already, but I have been doing it. That one is still. So Henry is still under synaptic static, and Sylvester is also still under synaptic static. So
They're
you're
like
doing it.
connected.
Yes, they have two separate brains though. So
Okay, so interesting.
So we'll roll a con save.
Yeah.
Because you're presumably trying to put them inside the wall of
In
force.
the box. I'm trying to teleport them inside the
let
box.
me
Get in
let
the
me
What's in the box?
let me read one thing.
Nobody puts Beauregard in the box.
Definitely
Okay.
put Beauregard in the box.
Okay.
Pop.
Do. Constitution.
Go into the stink box now.
They rolled natural 20s, so they would.
Oh,
still
beautiful.
succeed,
Hmm.
even with a minus d6.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Basic successes always succeed.
All right. And in the meantime, I'm assuming this rock is large enough for me to be behind it.
Yes, I would say that rock blocked line of sight from Beauregard and the other chariot. If you're like, yes, that would block line of sight.
Take myself over to the rock, give myself some cover, and call it a day.
Okay,
Give me a second. I need to make a phone call.
of course.
Okay, maybe Inquensu is smarter than I am. Maybe hiding behind that rock is a good idea.
He is almost definitely smarter than you. He's a wizard.
But did he make this? And I pull out my broken shotgun.
Schlup, it is your turn. You've been barbecue forked by Beauregard.
Sharpa, that's the best broken piece of shit I've ever seen.
Thank you, CC.
What the hell even is that?
And Uncle
All I did was
Titus,
make a
Uncle
loud
Titus
noise.
used to make lots of weird shit. Remember, he hooked up your pig uncle, your electric pig uncle, up to the generator. Broken shotgun's better than that.
Just I don't like that. Just comes out of her mouth.
Damn punkle.
The
I-
punkle and the generator, and we had electricity. We were off the grid. We were on one grid. It was the pig grid.
I look at Rose and go, do you have any idea what she's talking about?
No. I don't.
Yeah,
I try, but I can't.
She just spews things sometimes, and some of it doesn't make any sense.
Like being a pomegranate?
No, she ate a pomegranate,
Oh.
which is bad. Don't. If you're offered a pomegranate, don't eat it.
I mean, Schlepp, it is your turn.
Schlep,
Give me
after
Okay.
getting stabbed, looks left and right. Master Rahim!
Have you lost Medicaid or
Sir Chester is gone!
Gov?
I don't know where he went!
Customers can find a quality plan for $10 or less per month with financial help.
First off, just for him. And second, I think we have a bigger problem somewhere. I'm sure Chester's fine.
What's your passive perception, Raheem?
21.
21!
Yeah, you're not sure where he went, but you feel like you felt him walk past you of his own volition, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wish for me to continue driving? Or do we stand our ground?
I say we stand our ground. In this
Good
case.
question.
We don't want to get too far. I don't know what the situation is like around us. We don't want to get too far away from them.
So we
Master,
have
Miss Sarah Quinsu is hiding behind a rock, and the others are performing a flanking maneuver?
this is Henry. This is Chester. Who's this again?
Beauregard.
Bartholomew.
Beauregard.
No. Oh yeah. Beauregard is the summon, so it just goes after Sylvester.
Mm.
In that case, given my orders, how does that work? When you hit, oh, it doesn't automatically roll that. That's dumb. Apparently, I've been not using my weapon correctly.
Always fun.
Oh. Okay. I will park the car, or the carriage, reach into my pouch, pull out a vial of healing potion, take out my devotee's tailpipe, and pour it in, and then I'll go, Rev! And the potion begins to mystify and become incense smoke. And that's my bonus action. And
Yes.
for 1 minute, everyone within... How many feet?
I
Yeah,
don't
we
think-
have bless on us, don't we?
I don't think it says.
If this is the devotee sensor, it should be 30.
don't think it's. Hold on. It's 10 feet.
10 feet,
Sir.
yeah. So everyone within 10 feet gets a d4 hit points restored. And then I will stand up on the carriage and try to whack him on the knee.
Used to be a
Tailpipe!
marksman.
There.
Oh, I don't think I could hit that even with a 4.
Nope. No.
Yikes. Neat. Well, that's my action and bonus action, so I'm gonna hang tight. And then at the start of each
roll
turn.
the one. At the start of each of your turns.
I did it mid-turn.
That's dumb. I'm gonna say that the smoke works when it comes out of the fucking thing. Roll a d4. It's not like you have to. It has to.
I
like,
got
warm
an HP!
One whole HP is for everyone in the cloud.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time mid-turn to soak it all up.
Yeah.
I have like
It'll
a little
get-
fan
it'll-
that pops up and it starts sucking in the smoke.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's struggling a little bit. You should check the fluid levels in your tailpipe here. Rose, it's your turn.
I'm assuming it's hard to see through the wall of force, but who would I assume to be hurt? Henry or Chester?
I'm not. I haven't been touched.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sylvester.
Sylvester, excuse me.
is very much hurt, and Henry is untouched. I would say, I believe normally you can see through wall of force. I need to look up sickening radiance, however.
Okay, because I'm gonna aim it towards this guy. So I'm kind of just gonna stand on the bike a little bit and raise up my prosthetic hand, and what looks like to be a wind gust of a lance appears, and she's gonna throw it as I throw Arlu them psychic lance, and as it's like flying across like the wall, not like around the wall of force, you can hear it like a choir of agonizing anger call out his name as it strikes him.
Doot. And save.
Ooh, I rolled low on that.
Fuck a duck. Oh, no, he rolls a natural 20. Cool.
Again? Damn. So he takes 9 damage then since he succeeded.
Yeah. They have magical resistance.
Oh.
But he rolled a 19 and he rolled an 18 and a natural 20.
And with that, I'm gonna like shake Sharp Eye's shoulder, and it's like, get a grip, Sharp Eye, and I give you Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Because that natural 1 and the misfire was bad.
All right.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. It's Henry's turn. Guess what Henry does?
Do we move?
Oh, he summons another one.
God damn it.
Not surprised.
I was wondering if
Uh-oh.
I was going to be able to fire a spell at.
If we kill the original, does that get rid of the clones?
Wait
That's what
a
I'm
minute.
Don't
Wait
know,
a
let's find
minute.
out.
He has entered in Sickening Radiance's range. I think.
Stand range.
He is in between zones.
Give me 1 second.
My stand, Stinky Fart Cloud. Brad, do you know a band group that would go well with a Stinky Fart Cloud stand? Alright, okay, move it 5 feet down, I see.
I wanted to make sure it was in between squares. It can summon it 60 feet.
I was just
It-
hoping it'd go 5 feet. But I'm just being whiny diaper baby.
Okay.
Whiny dice.
All right. Whiny diaper baby. Get forked.
Not like this, not like this.
13
No.
misses. Get forked again. 23.
That's what I get for playing Pudge. Yeah, go for it.
16 piercing damage.
Ah!
And a tail. That's a 12. Misses. Reginald says, I say that is a fine watermelon you have there. And gets very distracted by Harold and misses you with the tail completely. And that's Reginald's turn. The summons cannot also summon, just in case you were curious. Which is good because I've run out of redneck names to get like genteel southern gentleman names to give these horned devils.
Well, just do what they.
Gladys.
Just start going down the less reputable names.
I mean, you can start going redneck, and then you'll be fine.
Oh,
These
no,
are genteel southern gentlemen. Thank
Well,
you.
Well, they started running out of the good kin, and then they got to the, the
Oh,
cousins.
See,
they have to bring.
when a summons a summon, you start to,
You
dirty
get
the
Billy
gene
Bob.
pool.
Yeah.
Really, Bob.
Yeah, Billy Bob rolls up. Leroy. Raheem, it's your turn.
All right. First, I'm gonna start off doing the bait and switch with the slap. So I'm gonna
Okay.
switch places with them.
Whoa.
And now, what is it? I get to roll, spend 1 superiority die, and then I add that to my AC. Superiority die again. It is a D8. So, boom.
Totally forgot we had Bless on. How did you...
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Alright, so alright, so my AC is now 26.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me just double check. I think it's till the end, the start of my next turn. It stays that way, if I'm not correct. So part of your next turn.
Yeah. If you took the Battle Master.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we are gonna swing on this guy. 14, but I have bless.
You do have bless. Still no.
16, take it.
I'm blessed.
24 does it. Yes.
That's, this is one-handed. So 14 and also 3. 17 total.
You whiff with the first attack, and you're feeling it out because you can't see him. You're feeling it out, but you swing back on the back swing and catch him. Like mid-thigh. It rakes a deep gouge in one of his legs.
I can't say how. Is this the first time we like hit him, or how hurt is it?
Not very.
Okay.
Not very.
Well, shit. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Cecilia, Cletus, and Harold.
Ah, you like my watermelon? Harold, say hello.
I mean, it is a mighty fine watermelon, ma'am, if I do say so myself.
He's gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw. I'm
After-
catapulting.
After I kill you, I may steal him and take him home to my queen.
You will never kill me. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
He felt too distracted by Harold.
Harold
Second.
comes flying at her. For him. Let's see.
Well,
Shit,
that's fair. I was being very heteronormative. All of these are men.
That's true. These 26 damage.
Right.
How do devils make more devils?
Eggs.
They shit
They
eggs.
lay egg. Yeah. Cloacas.
So there's genders.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
some
are they-
some devils got titties. So presumably,
Just gotta know this because I was like, does it make sense to have gendered devils? Or are they like
Well-
starfish and just like asexual?
they actually just split in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So-
flatworm style.
All right,
Y'all don't want me to give you the flatworm devil. I'm just saying.
do it.
You do enough damage and there's just two of them.
Okay.
Anything else?
That is it for my turn. I dropped the. I dropped
fart cloud?
the fart cloud.
Okay. It is Sylvester's turn. Well, both of those fucks are. I do declare, Henry, this is why you should always attack and not bother with your silly formations. Look, we've lost so many of our men today. Henry says, "Well, I actually think that the Maragana are gender neutral. They no longer have identities, so probably people. I don't think that Maragana people. That So-
the royal men.
yeah. So Sylvester is going to. Hey, Sharp Eye.
Hmm?
Hurl Flame.
Hmm.
Misses. Again. This thing rolled 2 natural ones in a row.
Hmm.
So he's just taking 30 damage instead. Fuck you. One more Hurl Flame, though. 17 to hit you, Sharp Eye.
19 is what you need.
Okay.
Actually, no. I have half cover. 22, 21 is what you need.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, that you know what? We're going with it because it rolled 2 natural ones in a row. Whatever. It's Beauregard's turn. Why are the 2 fucks I want to attack not at their desks when I want to attack them?
Just attack them anyways.
Because they're too
Gonna
fucked.
do it. Yeah, 2 fucks.
2 fucks on a carriage and they're not at their desk because they're definitely gay.
Yes. Fork for Raheem. That misses. Another fork. That hits. Even with his fucking 26 AC, that hits.
Holy fuck! What'd you roll?
28.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Actually, no. That's the bad guy hitting our ally. That's not good.
That's the other bike.
Yeah. And a tail for Schlepp. I have too many things open. I can't see. Oh my god. Another natural one. He's just taking the damage himself.
Is that just? Is that just an HEB
Oh.
chicken sandwich?
Am I under attack? Yes.
You're under
What?
attack.
Yes, but I rolled the third natural one in a fucking row, so he took the damage instead. But
Oof.
Raheem did get hit with a 28 to hit.
Ooh.
So
How are we looking, Raheem?
he's not at his desk, so he doesn't. That'll be a surprise for him for later.
Oh.
So that's Sylvester and Beauregard's turn.
Type it in the
Sharp
chat.
Eye.
Right. I'm just gonna look at the summoned hell devil thing and go, no, fuck that. Action disengage. Spin the cycle a couple of times in where we're at, and we go around this motherfucker.
It's like a donut around him.
Yeah, just do a donut around him.
I'm gonna say that only works for you.
Oh,
The people on your fucking car don't get free disengage because you do it.
Burn.
Good luck, everybody else.
Oh shit.
wait, does that mean we have to go with him, or is he just shit us out?
And you go with him unless you're jumping off the goddamn bike.
Nope. Who's he gonna hit?
You, Fork, 23 to hit.
Hold on. I am going to consult my spell book.
I'm forking Cecilia.
Don't fork her. No, wait, shield isn't reaction, is it?
It is.
a reaction.
Oh, well, that's shield.
Okay.
That's 5, so mine's 18 plus 5. That's 23. You still meet it, don't you?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I rolled a 23.
I'm still stupid. All right, well, I'll take my consequences. I said the damn thing. I'm gonna do the damn thing.
Okay, you take 17 piercing damage.
I commit to my bad actions. Actually.
Okay.
Alright.
Sharp Eye, disengage action. Are you gonna action surge?
Action surge. I'm gonna. Which one of Henry was the weaker one?
No, Sylvester is on death's door.
Sylvester's on death's door.
He says,
Uh,
Henry, I think I might be going to the other blood. What happens when we die in the blood?
Oh,
War 2.
I know
Make
what
a
happens
move.
to devils when they die in hell. They just die.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. They just die. Anyway, shoot.
That hits. How do you kill him?
Just a. He's like, I think I'm gonna, and then all of a sudden a hole just appears on the side of his head
So
mid sentence.
the fused half to him goes down. Sylvester? Sylvester? Sylvester what?
And then a Sharp Eye doesn't stop. He keeps firing.
And Beauregard unsummons when Sylvester dies.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
It wasn't a 1.
Fuck you, Bartholomew.
29 hits, 15 does not.
Okay.
Don't forget about exploration.
Oh, Bardic, I will use that. What is that?
It's a D10.
D10. Dope. Plus 4. 19.
That's a 19.
That does hit.
And
All right.
then, if I remember correctly,
Those are the first. That's the first damage that Henry has taken all combat.
Interesting.
70, and then we're going to move another. 70 plus 50 is 120, right?
Yes.
We're gonna move another
Oh no, Excel isn't open. I can't do math.
50 up here.
All right.
And bonus action, nothing, cause I'm not hurt. All right, cool.
All right.
Because I'm not
Chester.
hurt.
Chester, it's your turn.
Chester. All right. I see that Bartholomew is gone. I'm gonna. Movement. Normal.
Yes. Your
Okay.
your movement is not impeded.
All right, I'm going to
It
pop
just
out.
feels really fucking gross.
That's gross.
It's super gross.
It is,
And
I've felt that kind of mud before. It's gross.
Yeah. And you're a dog. You normally like kind of gross things. You grew up in the back streets of Baldur's Gate, but like this is a new level of gross.
It's like that clay mud. It's just kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pop out from around the cart. See that Beauregard is gone. Harold is dead. I'm gonna go after the other one. This one here. So first attack.
19 hits.
19 hits. Sneak attack.
Henry is just like dead eye staring at Sharp Eye, and you just hit him square in between the shoulder blades where he and Sylvester are still fused.
Can we say that my arrow kind of started to make like the incision start between them?
Sure. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Second attack. That's probably not gonna hit.
It does not hit. It won't even hit with Bless.
I keep forgetting about bless. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Still does not hit.
Then this is what Chester would do. Just pop right back. He's gonna come back here. And hide. You rat bastard. That's the fucking second natural one I rolled on even with advantage. So
Okay.
19 to hide.
You feel fairly hidden.
Do I get blessed on that one
Hey.
too?
Saving
Yes.
throws and attack actions.
Yeah.
Oh no. Guidance.
it's saving
Guidance is the one that only works on
Yeah.
checks. Bless works on.
Okay. Yeah. 19. Hide.
All right. Equinsu.
All right. Seeing as though the other devil is not too damaged, I'm just gonna poke my head around the corner here on my nice horse, and instead of
He
popping
did
off,
19 damage.
At the 19? So,
Yes, because I rolled a 28 to hit you.
no.
Alright.
instead of doing some pop off big sort of spell, I'm just gonna do a normal mind sliver,
All right.
a DC 17 end.
Fails.
Neat. So my understanding is that he'll take 10 psychic damage,
Yes.
and we'll have another D4 subtracted from any saving throw that he makes next.
He did succeed against the confusion at the end of his last turn.
Yeah, so I was really hoping they'd stack, so now it's just one of them instead.
It's just one. Yeah.
Okay, it's still the minus D4. And I'm going to use the rest of my movement speed to get nice and cozy with this rock behind me.
Ooh, the rock. All
Some
right.
nice rocks.
Yeah. I like rocks. Schlep, it's your turn.
Are we closing in on the enemy?
Yes. Let's, is Chester back on? Did you see Chester at all? Is he back on?
He rolled a 19. You know that Chester is not on the cart, and you know exactly where he is.
Okay. I just point in the general direction. Could you get Chester back onto the cart, and we should.
Looks
Get
over
close.
the edge. Chester, would you like to join?
You can see me?
I couldn't, but Master Rahim could see you. Well, detect you.
That's what a good boy you are.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I am Master Rahim's eyes. He is my everything else, as he extends a hand out to you to pull you back into the cart.
We should probably work on that wording.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with that. Absolutely. If you could help me with that, we could try. I could try.
I guess I'll use. It's like, what does it expend for me to pull him into the cart?
Athletics?
Is it because usually force movement is half your movement, right?
Yeah.
So like time I would have spent driving the cart is time me pulling you out of the mud.
Yeah, I'll say it takes 20 feet of movement off the cart.
Would you like for me to drive directly into the demon? Or devil? Or shall we flank?
Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to your master?
Both of
Once
you.
again, not master.
We are
Not master.
operating as a unit.
Just associate.
Oh. Well, no, I can shoot up close or far away. It doesn't matter.
I think it is safer. Master Rahim, I do not want to put you in danger.
All right, yeah. Let's keep some distance and kind of assist with it. They're attempting to flank, so we'll assist with that anyway.
Then I will park us right here. And for my action, I will.
Stop it.
Do I have the range? You bitch.
Excuse me.
I have just enough. I'm gonna Ray of Frost the bastard.
Do it.
Oh my god.
It's
Do
a
it.
14 plus bless. I was about to type bless. That's a
Miss-
No.
17. No.
Yeah, it goes. And where Chester had started to split their fused form, it just goes right through that gap. So you're like, "Come on."
It appears I am worse at this than I recall. Can I end my turn?
All right. Rose, it's your turn.
All right. And doing something, the same thing really, except me crying out Henry's name. Yeah, that's a little higher at least.
Fails.
All right, full 22 damage.
It's
Okay.
grapple and spear.
he's
They're also
incapacitated, too.
incapacitated.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, it's quite interesting, isn't it, Kitty? Yes, it is interesting.
That's your kitty's voice.
that is Missy's voice.
Wonderful.
What's her name?
Missy, short for mischief.
Mm,
It's adorable.
he's incapacitated. Cool.
Good.
Sure. I'll give Sharpa another part of inspiration. Keep going, Sharpa.
Why? You think I'm gonna kill it?
I mean, more so I don't want that thing you made it to explode like that other one did.
Also, remember, you're still under the effects of having to say every time you appreciate something out loud.
I forgot about that.
Henry is incapacitated, but Reginald isn't. And Reginald has a 60-foot fly speed.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Fucking move.
A fork for Raheem. That's a natural 20!
Wait a minute.
my gosh.
I'm thinking you see moves. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to brace myself, and I'm going to make an attack on him. Or exactly, attack on me. He steps into my range.
You have a
Braced.
10-foot range?
Well, he's right up on me, right? Oh, I thought.
Oh, he's 10 feet away, because he has 10 feet of range.
Oh, okay. I guess, yeah. Alright. No?
I mean, let me see.
Beat up that
Yeah,
blind man.
all right. I will say
Oh.
that since the edge of his token is close to you, you can brace him.
Beat up the blind man.
Brace him. Make an attack.
Elbrace. 25.
25 hits.
Might as well just, because this is gonna hurt, so might as well just fight this.
hmm Go for it.
And now do I see if I add also damage to this for brace? Wait, switch. Where is it? Does that get? Yep, I add the superiority dice to that, so he's taking an additional d8, so it takes 5, and then I'm going to use a second level superiority. That's fine.
Okay. And he is a fiend, so
Okay, so that would be.
You get an additional.
4d8? 4d8 total, right?
two. Do you
Just-
do you have improved smite?
I don't think I have.
What level
No.
paladin are you?
I am 7 right now.
Okay, I don't think you have him.
I don't
No, so
think I
it should be
have.
2. You're doing a second level. I think that's 5d8 because you get an extra one for him being a fiend, and you get. So it's 1 for him being a fiend.
Mhm.
I think you get 2d8 just for regular smite, and then 2 for each level,
You get one per
or 1
level.
for each level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it should be 4.
two for the levels you're using, so 5.
Okay. Okay. 22 and on top of
Okay.
that. So 37 total.
Yeah. He comes up and he forks you real good, and you,
Yep.
as he steps into your range, you brace him, and you level a really. What does it look like when you smite something?
Instead of, it almost seems like it's trying to like force like some sort of like holy like radiant like effect, but like at the last second the like yellowish like light turns kind of this dark red at the last second as he's slicing through.
Yeah. It almost blends in with the horned devil's skin as he takes this heavy hit, and that hurt. He's still looking pretty whole, but he didn't like that very much.
Alright. What's my damage?
What kind?
It's only 26.
Oh, only 26.
Only 26.
It was a natural 20. 26 on a natural 20 isn't that bad.
It's not yeah, it's not that I thought I was actually so much worse.
Good point.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Since you hurt him. Roll for bless to see if that stays up.
Yep.
It'd be 13. Oh, yep. Easy peasy. Get forked again though. 24
Yep.
to hit, which I do not believe hits.
Yeah, it's not been my turn yet, so I'm still at 26.
Okay. And then a tail for Chester. No, I want a tail.
You can't see me.
Remember at the start of your turn, you're gonna do 4.
Can't
Roll a
hear you.
d4. Roll a d4 for them.
Can't hear you with that chicken sandwich.
A 1 again. Everybody inside the pink bubble gets 1.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, when you got pulled onto the cart, you that broke stealth. That's
Boo. All right, fine.
yes. The robot man yanking the dog out of the mud onto the moving chariot turns out not a very stealthy maneuver.
But he was over here.
The robot?
Right.
I'm giving you crap.
There's a
man.
little muddy dog on the chariot. You get a tail. It's a 20 to hit.
It hits. My armor class is only 17. Actually, yeah.
You take 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make me a con save.
Alright, I'll take the 9 piercing damage. I'll keep my uncanny dodge. Come on. Con save? Con save. That is a death number.
Yeah, bless.
Fail.
And also, you get a plus 3 next to me.
So add 4 to that.
Yes, you succeed. God damn it, I really want this to fucking work. It's so cool. Okay, the end.
And you're gonna make it work against the little cute little doggy?
Yes.
Yes. That dog's gonna be.
Pretty immature.
That dog's gonna be put to sleep.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna add to my notes. Jen wants to put down a dog.
Yes. Do it.
I'm hurt.
You know what? Only when they earn it.
Certainly not bloodied. Get wrecked, you stupid bug.
Miss.
Are you saying the only good bug is the dead bug?
Yes, the only good bug is a dead bug. That does hit.
Alright, 16.
210
Uh-huh.
HP.
One more.
Hit.
And, yeah. And all those, so it's all those add 3 to them, so additional 6 on top. That is it for me.
Alrighty. He is now bloody. Julia, it's your turn.
Okay. Just gonna Ray of Frost him.
Okay. You have it. You have Henry.
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage because he's incapacitated.
Bam! Bam!
Yes, 22 hits.
20 damage. That's it for my turn.
Alrighty.
He's also lowers his speed by 10, but he's down, so who cares?
Yeah, Sylvester is dead. Sharpeye, it's your turn.
I think I'm just gonna shoot him from here. How many shots have I made so far? Looks like 8. So 1.
Misses.
Plus a D10.
Hits.
Oh, is he still
Oh, it would have
incapacitated?
been. Yeah, it would have been an advantage anyway.
Okay. If it's at advantage, then I'm going to add I will subtract 5 from my attack roll and add 10 to the damage.
Okay.
Sharpshooter. So 23 to hit, 27 damage.
Okay, hold on.
Double 31s? What the
Roll.
fuck?
Yeah. Roll for the roll just one more time for the 16 because that would have been at an advantage, and if it hits
yes.
anyway, you get to keep Bardic Inspiration. Yes, it does. So you still would have that Bardic Inspiration. So that is. I'm not doing this math in my brain. Fuck this
I'm
math.
not doing this math into my brain. Well, it's 27 and a 20 damage for the second attacks. I didn't do sharpshooter in the first attack because I didn't say I was going to do it.
Okay.
He's still alive, fucking barely.
Oh my god. Somebody kill this guy.
He is on death's door over here.
I haven't rolled a 1. I haven't rolled a natural 20, so I haven't gotten my grit points back. Anyway. Pass turn.
Okay, Chester.
Alright, let's go for it. Going after the big guy.
Uh huh.
All right. Don't fuck me, go.
Hits. I mean, it would be an advantage anyway. Yeah. How do you kill him?
I'll just take his eye.
Okay. He's focused on Sharp Eye. He was incapacitated, but he had been focused on Sharp Eye before the lance hit him, and your keen eye just sees the edge of one of those empty black doll eyes on the side of his skull. You pull back, you loose an ethereal arrow from your weapon, and it just shears the eye out in a spark of radiance and burning, and just spills fluid down the side of his face. And that concludes combat
Exemplary.
as Reginald unsummons.
Don't get off the cart. It's gross.
My cat
Good
just
to know.
died.
Nothing a prestidigitation can't fix.
Oh yeah, I have that, and I just clean myself.
It
Oh.
seems to resist,
Oh.
and then you focus, and eventually it comes off. But it seems a little bit more attached than regular mud should be.
It is giving clingy.
It's almost like it's almost magical in its own right. That's just weird.
Oh, roll call. All those who aren't dead say ah.
I
I just messaged this question to the blind holy man.
Mm-hmm. What do you message me?
Is everybody over there alive?
Yes, we're all fine. We're all still breathing. Well,
All right, I'll take over
two of us are
driving
still
again.
breathing. I don't think I should be driving.
Here are the reins.
I don't think I should be driving.
The blind guy shouldn't be driving. Probably not. Okay. So I'll take us back to here to this map.
okay.
So
I got to zoom in.
The pterodactyl.
the pterodactyls are still on the board, but you avoided them.
Yay!
And you are heading towards the W2. Are you intending on taking a short rest or anything before you continue your journey?
Is someone really fucked up?
I mean, I look at my shotgun. I'm not.
Wait, what
hurt.
are you?
I got her.
Only my pride. is hurt.
Wait. Hold
I
on a
don't think
second.
I
I'll
can't fix it.
I'll attempt to cast Mend on Sharp Eye's gun. Does it work at all?
I don't know.
All right, I'll cast Mending.
VTT.
The break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension.
It's not
No.
Quentin, I'm getting flashbacks to that clip you posted.
even fair.
The-
Complex.
Very fair.
Yeah, you can't see the part that's broken inside of it. You don't know how this boomstick works. You cast mending on it, and the outside of it looks brand fucking new.
Oh damn.
Okay, well, how about this as a replacement? I conjure a replica of his gun and hand it to him. It doesn't work the
Just
same by any means. It's just looks
No.
the same.
Yeah, it looks really nice though.
His gun's like the one where you can shake it, you can hear the little loose bits.
It sounds like a maraca, like a rain stick.
Mhm.
So I would like you all to make Constitution saving throws for me.
Oh
For
no.
what reason?
Those are
you,
who are on the
fuck
chariot
you.
with me get a +3. Oh,
Let's say that I'm next to you, because
I get 15.
is Les still on?
No.
Rats.
You know what? Sure.
I rolled a natural 1, so it doesn't really fucking matter at this point.
15. No, I'm still at 12. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so if you rolled below a 15,
Just wanted to see.
please roll a d10 for me.
I just made a 15.
10.
I barely skimmed a
So if you
15.
rolled below a 15,
Yes, below 15 is the DC. So if you rolled below 15, you have to roll a d10. Okay. So we're gonna go in order. Ooh, this is so exciting. So exciting. All right. Equinsu and Chester, you're sort of like you're talking about it. You know whatever, and then like Chester, it doesn't feel that weird to you because you've. That's a good question. Does Chester have a tail?
Shih Tzu tail, so small one.
You have a long tail now. You grew a whip. Your tail extends and grows long. And you can use a bonus action to make one tail attack.
Oh.
It will use the stats as a whip.
Oh.
Equinsu, you grow a tail also. You can use your bonus action to attack with your whip-like tail. Let's
Bonus action
see.
tail.
Are they like devilish tails or like?
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you'd like to flavor. So,
They got like the little
Chester.
arrow at the end.
Chester, your tail like has always been sort of a little nub. And you feel it like stretching and growing, and for a moment you're excited. You're like, I'm gonna be able to wag my tail like a good way. Everybody's gonna know when I'm so happy. And then it reaches the end of like the natural length of your tail, and the flesh splits at the end. And then the bones of your spine extend out, naked and wet and vulnerable in the muck.
Oh, gross.
And it's just glistening sinew and bone that ends in a sharp little bone hook at the end. Equinsu, you have never had it. I mean, I don't want to presume, but I don't believe Equinsu has ever had a tail.
No, I have never had a
He
tail
had a
before.
vestigial tail when he was born. And it feels suddenly very uncomfortable to sit your horse. And almost at the same time, you see this like slick bone whip shoot out of the back of Chester. You feel your own spine lengthen and uncurl. And your tail is covered with a thin layer of flesh and skin. But along the spine of it, there are little, almost like shark tooth like hooks
Ugh.
down the length of this tail.
This is rather disconcerting.
Oh, Rahim,
Yeah.
you're like looking at this happen. You're not looking at this happen. Schlep is describing this to you. And Schlep, how are you describing this body horror event horizon shit that is happening amongst your party?
Master Rahim, I think we've been had. Our party members appear to be devils in disguise. They're sprouting.
Just explain.
I think they're transforming into bone devils. They have scorpion tails growing out their backs.
And as
Which
Schlep is
ones?
telling you this, and you ask which ones, you feel the bones in your elbows dissolve. It doesn't hurt. It just feels like all of a sudden your arms go liquid and flexible, and you shake one because you feel like maybe you hit your funny bone on something. You took a pretty big hit, maybe just like
no.
something got rattled loose. And you shake your arms, and you feel the bones separate and slide against each other and recongeal, and your arms are tentacles with fingers on the end, and your reach is increased by 5 feet. But Raheem now has tentacle arms with fingers on the end.
I'm gonna like. I'm just gonna like. When I notice this, it's like interesting. Yeah, which ones? Which ones are going through something kind of weird?
I have a passive perception of 11.
Yeah.
If you roll a sleight of hand, maybe I won't
Yeah.
notice.
Let me hide my tail.
It's an 11.
Oh, nope, you see it. You see that his arms have gone a little funny. It's your job to make sure that he's okay. You notice.
I also have a passive perception of 25, so I definitely notice.
Jesus.
I make note of everyone's tails, and I turn around to look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my!
What? Something wrong? What else is there? Is anyone else go on tail?
I grab your tentacle and inspect it.
The tentacle, his arm looks like a regular human arm from like shoulder to elbow, and then at the elbow, the skin turns slick and rubbery, like the skin of an octopus. There are suckers with little teeth on them all down the inside of them. And at the ends of the tentacles, there are somehow improbably fingers still. Human fingers. Or half-orc fingers. In this instance.
Can I surmise what has occurred to my party members?
Well, you were warned by Rex that if you spent too long in the chaos of the Warsaw, it may start to affect you.
Demon Icker.
And you were told that you would get a free remove curse from Rex when you were done, provided you brought the horn back. So you could guess that this might be the curse to which he was referring, obliquely.
Unfortunately, the longer we stay here, the worse this condition might become. Let's make quick work of this.
I will try to play dumb. Hold on.
Oh, I have 16 passive.
So for us that have the tail, we use the whip.
Yeah, if you're gonna, yes, your tail has the stats of a whip, and you can use a bonus action to hit somebody with it.
I did it.
And if you are
called it the
not
long tail
proficient,
whip.
you should be proficient. Yeah. It will count as a weapon with which you are proficient.
I'm proficient with my own tail.
I take his arm and I look at it and I inspect it. And I look at it and I start at him. Nothing's wrong. And I put his arm back.
Nothing is.
Raheem, you don't believe him.
Yeah.
You can feel that you've got tentacle arms.
Dang it.
Your power of gaslighting isn't that strong yet.
You suddenly don't have bones in the lower half of your arms.
Yeah, I could feel it. I'm just like, yep. I appreciate you stuff sometimes.
This kind of thing happens sometimes when you're in the hells. Eventually, when you're fighting demons, you're gonna get Ichor on you, and then the Ichor changes you.
Yeah. Remember when you had too many legs and you couldn't run around?
Yeah, I do remember that. And, I mean, it was a nightmare situation. I'm used to having too many arms, not too many legs.
Cecilia, one time your ears ran away.
I had to chase them all the way downtown. This was down in the city, and I kept hearing them. That was the weird part. I didn't like it. But I got them.
If you've never heard the echoes of your own ears, it's a bad time.
This
Alright.
is weird, but I'm gonna have to let it grow on me a little bit.
Oh,
Was that a bad pun?
It would appear our allies have succumbed to some kind of ailment, Master Rahim. Sir Chester, we may want to make haste as we haven't even acquired our first item yet.
Oh yeah, but this is kind of cool. I mean, I'm a dog person, and I have a bigger tail now.
I agree. It looks like an augmentation. However, we don't know exactly what may come next.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you secretly aspire to become a hellhound as this is where this is going?
We'll see.
We'll
Right.
see.
okay.
Chester, lead the
Okay.
way.
So, you make the last 2 miles of your journey without incident. And Chester, you hold on, make sure I'm going to the right place. I have so many maps. You see the ruined tower in the distance, and I'll show you vaguely what it looks like. Come over here. It's just a tall tower.
Thank you.
A tall tower made of red iron, melted and jagged at the edges. Rising over 500 feet into smoke-choked skies. At the top, you see winged devils circle around the peak, and companies of devils marching in formation at its base. This is the ruined tower that you are speaking of, or that you are seeking. You first notice it from 300 feet away. So you are 300 feet from the tower when you notice it. If you would like to take a moment to make a plan, you can see a small company of devils marching at the base. But you are slightly too far away to make out the specifics. Chester, you can roll me I say your passive perception is high enough that you would see it, but roll me Arcana to see if you could tell what kind of devils they are. You're looking, and you're like, oh hey, those ones look all Barbie. And I think those ones have a beard.
Barbie?
Barbie.
Yeah, they're barbed. They're all pink
Oh.
and fabulous.
Okay.
Oh no, are they
They're
gonna
pink
be
and
enough?
fabulous, actually.
Are they good enough?
And circling at the top of the tower are bone devils.
So
Their skeletal wings stretched as they swoop in and out of the smoke.
So we got some devils flying around. Guys way at the top are bone devils, and the ones below have like barbs and stuff on them. Need to be careful.
Did we
Agreed.
decide on that long or that short rest?
I don't think we did.
No.
Yeah.
Well, if you would like to, before you make a decision on approaching, you are still far enough away that nobody has seen you. If you,
I think we
would
got
like to
distracted
take a
with the
short
tails
rest.
and shit.
Yeah.
Because we can say that is our long rest, is like trying to figure out what happened to our bodies. Our short rest.
If you're taking a short rest, you have to again.
You're muted, I think, Zach. I can't hear you.
Oh, fuck. I would like to fix my shotgun.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
You all can find some place.
Jen, did you just say that if we do take a short rest, we have to roll again?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, let's go.
I'm not going to take a short rest, but I might use that time to scout with my familiar, if possible, which I have chosen a tiny spider.
Hmm.
So it would
Okay.
So it'd be great to use my little spider dude go up and get an idea of how many of them there are, and I can have it travel 100 feet from me, while still be able to communicate telepathically and see through its eyes and shit.
Okay. Um, so are you all taking a short rest?
Yes, I
Yes.
am at least.
Yes.
Okay. Um, everybody roll me Constitution saving throws, because it doesn't actually matter whether or not you rest. It just matters how long you spend in here.
Myself.
Oh no.
Fuck you.
Yay! If you are standing
Remember,
by me,
remember,
free.
everybody gets +3 from Raheem.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
it's still a 15 DC.
Oh.
So if you roll below a 15, roll a D10.
I don't have.
7 again. Does that mean I had
If you
2
roll a
tails?
7, no. If you roll a 7, roll again.
More tail.
The tail's super long.
I don't want fucking jelly arms.
2
Fuck.
tails.
Okay,
Sharpeye
hold on.
grows a fucking tail.
I have a question, Jack.
No, we're doing different ones. We're not doing any repeats. If you rolled a 7 or a 5, roll again.
Boo.
Jed, I have a quick question.
I rolled a 10.
I also don't want to ruin your fun. But with these changes, is there a difference between like curse and disease? Would this technically count as a disease or not?
No, this is a curse.
Okay, just
What
making
kind of
It can only be removed with remove curse.
Oh, I'm thinking of
sure. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It's not
It's
like
tricky.
a greater restoration or something can remove it. This is a curse.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, cool. So all right, we'll go with Cecilia first. You're having, and everybody does successfully get a short rest, by the way.
Okay. If we take a
Cecilia.
short rest, could I do Song of Rest as well?
Sure. Your eyes become beacons, filling a 15-foot cone with dim light when they're open. So, in the direction that you look, your eyeballs are headlights now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant I could see better. No, I project light.
Yes, you project light. You have headlights for eyeballs.
Sharpa, do you happen to have those sunglasses?
I have goggles, not sunglasses.
That won't work. Sunglasses that just keep the light in.
Okay. Sharp eye. Your legs grow incredibly long and springy, increasing your walking speed by 10 feet. So you're just sitting there and you don't even feel any different, and then you look over suddenly and you can see everybody so much better. You're like, wow. And then you realize, you blink and the light, like, you hold your hands up and you could do shadow puppets. You're like, what the fuck? Sharp eyes, you're trying to fix your shotgun. You feel your legs go. Your knee gets kind of bouncy. You're like, I'm not a cricket, goddammit. I'm not a cricket. I'm not a cricket. But you're suddenly fighting the urge to rub your legs together to make them sing. And your walking speed is increased by 10 feet.
Okay.
Rose,
Mm-hmm.
you grow a second head.
What?
Rose grows a second head, and you have advantage on saving throws against the charmed, frightened, or stunned conditions. You feel something strange, like the back of you're singing your song of rest, and the back of your head starts itching, and you reach up behind you to scratch the back of your head, and you feel a second face forming on the back of your skull. It's a full version of your face. You part your hair, and you feel brow and nose, eyes, the familiar shape of your own jaw and mouth.
God.
So you have a second head and have advantage on saving throws against charmed, frightened, or stunned.
Uh,
Yep.
Beautiful.
And
Give me them jelly arms.
mm, well, so you, Equinsu, you don't think anything really has happened at first. You're watching all of this bodily horror happen to your friends or acquaintances or, you know, people you're forced to spend time with to accomplish your goal. And suddenly you feel pressure behind your eyes. And then it feels like your vision is telescoping for a moment. And it keeps going. Your eyes push out of your head on the end of stalks. So you have lobster eyes.
Oh
Beautiful.
no.
That's it. That's it, though. No negative effects. Just your eyeballs are they're pushed out on their optic nerves like stalks.
Oh,
no
no,
negative
not
effects. Gave him lobster eyes. What did she mean by this?
But
Desirable.
you've all gotten an extra 3 hit points from Rose's Song of Rest.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I needed.
I'm one
There you
away
go.
from full health, so much appreciated.
And
Yar.
I'll give you a little visual of what you see.
Oh dear.
Okay. So
What
I
are
couldn't
those?
find exactly the map I wanted, but we'll say, not to scale, this is where the tower is over here.
Over here.
Yeah, this ugly thing is the tower. And this would be what your spider could see in this in this time. You suddenly feel a lot more kinship with your little spider dude. What's your familiar's name?
His name is Abara.
Okay.
I was
And
gonna
he's
look
just
for
like
you.
a regular little spider dude.
Spider dude, yeah.
Okay. Send me his name because I will never be able to phonetically spell that, and I'll give you something because you can technically use your familiar so that you can have a thing to control.
Julian, I want to guess. Is it Ibara?
No.
All right, fair enough. Have a nice day.
No, it's Ibarra like the last name. Ybarra.
Hooked on phonics did not work for me, so I'm not even going to try to phonetically spell that shit.
Agbara.
Hey, G.
Yep, there's G in there. Don't tell you.
Great, I love it. So your spider, yeah, your spider would be able to see this. So, from where you all are camped, it's 300 feet from the base. So you're able to see a dozen barbed devils and a dozen bearded devils, and they seem to be patrolling. They're walking down this long road from the tower and back, and they don't seem to be very good at walking in formation, so their movements are pretty erratic.
Wait, they're patrolling? And, so they're patrolling, and we have the dog who's kind of messy, so they're patrolling trying to catch us riding dirty?
Yes, they are trying to catch you riding dirty. Yes.
All right.
Why?
I got 2 plans.
You're welcome.
1, mad rush.
Don't know how I feel about that one.
Alright, fine.
Explain the plan. What is the plan of Mad Rush?
We run as fast as we possibly can to the tower without bothering being quiet or any sort of stealth. 2, distraction. Rose,
Yes.
can you make like an illusion of some sort? It's like, have you seen a pit fiend?
No.
You all saw a pit fiend pulling the lungs out of a Cambion in that market.
I described the pit fiend pulling the lungs out of the Cambion in the market. You've seen a pit fiend.
That's what a pit fiend is?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Um,
Look, my second idea is that you distract them with some sort of like illusion spell or magic, and then we just sneak our way into there. The Doom bike is too loud for us to actually sneak anywhere, so
I can potentially summon something that could serve as a distraction.
could try making an enchanted visual that they might be enthralled to, but I can't really make like people for illusions. But yeah, why'd you ask the wizard? He might be more spell based than I.
Quinsu. I can't really come up with like a nickname for your name, so I guess I'd have to use the full thing. Look, I'll just call you Smarty Pants from this point on.
Susu?
But phonetically speaking, Smarty Pants is longer than Equensu.
I know, but like Smarty Pants. Trust me, Smarty Pants is just a term of endearment.
Quinn will work.
All right.
Or
I think
Quinn.
it's
Continue.
saying that Smarty Pants rolls off the tongue easier than a Quinsu.
Where I'm from,
Quinsu.
Equensu rolls off the tongue quite well.
The fuck's a tongue?
Yeah,
I stick my tongue out at not a Quinsu, at Sharpa.
correct me if I'm wrong. You're all hearing Sharpye's voice in your brains because
Yeah.
he speaks telepathically.
I
Oh.
don't speak phonetically. I speak telepathically.
Noted. You're a bug man.
Bugman's
So
in my
it
brain.
would be easier for you to say it.
Please note to Quinsu that most mortal kind, for some reason, must shorten all names as much as possible.
I
Yeah,
see.
Mr. 6 syllabuses in his fucking name.
May I suggest using me as bait, and I will run from the enemies, yelling as loud as I can, and Iquensu can teleport me into the tower, and they will be like, "Where did he go?"
That's a plan, but like, how about we figure out what Quinsu can summon first? Quinsu, what can you do?
I can summon quite a few things. Fake creatures, shadow spawns, elementals, other fiends. You name it, I can summon it.
How do you summon a fiend, another fiend? Like what? It's not a. Can you summon a demon?
I can summon a devil. I cannot summon a demon.
Hmm.
Let me check.
I can also cast Dimension Door.
Hmm.
We can get something going and we can
Oh,
boogie our
wait.
way on out of there.
I can summon a demon. So if I summon a demon, they would attack it.
They definitely would. They can't. Devils and demons hate each other.
Like cats and other cats.
Correct. Like watermelons and cantaloupes.
They hate each other. I have seen Harold killing cantaloupes.
How stealthy am I?
This is a water
He's also Harold also very, very much hates a honeydew. Can't stand him.
Can't stand them.
Honeydew sounds good, Josh.
This A right here is going to represent the entrance of the tower.
What a.
Oh, we have to get to the other side of it.
Sorry, it's I'm zoomed out as far as I can.
I will say that this is an approximation. You don't have to go around the tower. You just have to make a straight line to that door.
Mhm.
Right. Right. So, how
Going for atmosphere over accuracy.
atmosphere over accuracy? How I doubt your chariot's quiet because I could hear the screams of the souls being used to power it from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hear the screams coming out of your pocket.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Chester can hear everyone who has soul coins in their pockets. Chester knows. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Every once in a while, you see a 1,000-yard stare come across Chester, like just periodically.
Yep.
Is this our plan? We are going to summon an enemy of the devil?
Yeah. Why don't we try this? We summon a demon, or Ekwensu summons a demon, probably over there somewhere.
Yep.
Like as close to the enemy as possible, really.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just book it.
Mm-hmm.
The demon will have to survive long enough for us to cross the wasteland.
The demon
Maybe
has.
for some
Go ahead.
help. And once he summons the devil of some sorts, if we get close enough, I could try to cast a hypnotic pattern next to them, just for additional effects.
What's the distance on that spell?
120 feet.
Not bad.
How far away from the tower?
The 300.
Oh, it's only 100 feet.
And it's a 30-foot square.
It's only
I
100
would-
feet.
Yeah, so I would say that once you are in this distance, that is when you will be going in initiative order.
You
I
know
could get them all. What the heck?
what?
Oh,
what
jeez,
if,
that's a big square.
what if Ikwensu summons the demon and we just book it on our things? They can go faster than we can run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I don't see a way to get in there stealthily. They're gonna know we're there, so we're gonna have to barricade the door once we're inside.
I only worry for the safety of our vehicles, as this is going to be our method of reaching the next point.
No, they go small. I put it in my pocket.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, mine turns into a chariot card,
Well,
'cause-
this is a flawless
and-
plan.
and then Quensu can just like unsummon his horse.
Correct.
Cecilia, do you have any other magics to assist?
Tiny spider, I love
I
it.
said dimension door.
I drew a
Dimension door would work.
For two people.
Yeah, it only take. Yeah.
It'll only take two.
All right.
You know what? Cece, I say if you have the chance, and I don't make it there in one turn, get you and Rose here into the tower.
I can also
Aw.
cast Dimension Door.
Look at you. Well, undercut me, why don't you? Oh, look at you being a hero. But also, apparently, there are multiple people who passed
But also, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, and I feel like I need to shoot some of these things.
No.
I would not recommend that. We need to get in there as fast as possible. Stopping to shoot things is probably not the
We
best
are-
idea.
It would draw
Quite
some
literally
attention to
mutating
ourselves.
every hour we are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be
Back.
quick with this.
Bats.
That's
What-
a good point.
Bad
Bloodthirst needs to
cowboy.
be put aside.
Okay. So,
Operation is a go.
yeah, roll initiative. We're gonna go in initiative order because things have to happen in an order.
In an
No.
order.
It's chaos.
I am so ready to be driven. Passenger Princess Cecilia is ready.
No.
This is not to scale, right?
I'm not
I would
first.
say you
Yeah.
are going to be coming in from this side, this corner. I stuck you all here so you can
Economic-
see.
Economical
Yes.
reasons.
Yes. What is this? What is this? What is this tiny rectangle?
I accidentally made a rectangle. I apologize.
Get rid of it.
Unforgivable. Punish.
If you want to, Julian, if you drag and select all, you can move them all in one shot.
Dope. Thank you.
Or you can hold shift and click them.
That too.
Okay.
Okay. Is everybody initiated?
Yes.
Great. I like that Raheem and Schlep have the same initiative. Makes sense.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm headlights for the bike.
You are headlights on the bike. Yeah.
We're all getting off of the bikes and everything, right? That's happening.
No,
Yep.
we're running on the bikes and everything.
We are.
Okay, so
But to
finish.
make
Is
matters
it-
worse, I am last in the party.
everyone can hold their action until I've summoned a demon.
That's true.
So, as you've decided on your course of action, you're coming up. These devils are walking back towards the tower. So they are headed in towards the tower at this time. Chester, what would you like to do?
Give me a second. Chester's actually kind of a smart person. He's going to hold he's going to hold his action until he sees the devil or the demon,
Okay.
and he's gonna book
Hold
it on the
action.
card.
Okay.
My
your held
action being held is
movement.
movement.
Okay. Cecilia.
My held action is gonna be the spell Radiant Light. So as soon as a group spots us. Oh, I'm sorry. Was this to map to scale?
Yeah, as close as it be. Yeah.
Okay. I need to make sure of that for spellcasting
crap.
reasons.
Well, it's 30 foot. You could get them.
That's so true, bestie. So true. Yeah, I'm gonna sickening radiance as soon as they've noticed us. Whichever group notices us, and that is within my range. Is that enough filters to be okay?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Raheem.
I'm holding my action to if any devil could teleport within range. I'll hit them.
Okay. You are holding your action for smack.
Yes, I will smack.
Okay. Schlep.
I will hold my action and cast Ray of Frost if something comes in range.
Okay. Equinzu.
I will summon. Well, first I will move just a smidgen here. Give myself a little bit extra range. And I will summon a demon looking spirit right here.
Okay. What are you summoning?
It's a little demon spirit known as an Ara, and it's this little fat puffball covered in thatch with black thatch with this masquerade style mask. Very obviously a demon sort of spirit.
Okay. Give me a demon.
A quasit.
Give me a demon.
Quasi.
No whammies. No whammies.
Just a really fat quasit.
It's all a closet. It's a red closet. It's a blue closet.
Yeah.
A walk-in closet.
A lot.
There you
Walk-in
go.
closet?
Shoot that man.
That's it. It's a walk-in closet. Yeah.
The,
Demons. I know. Here.
Dope.
I don't know.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. It's black. That's what I got.
Beautiful. That's all I need. And it will make a shriek noise to catch the attention of all of these dudes. And then it will run. Oh, fuck. I keep making boxes.
Jen squeak.
It will run in this direction and take the dodge action.
My sister,
Beautiful.
Christ, how could you?
That's all. That's all I need. And then, then we'll see if they take the bait.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
Did you just drop a cockroach in
Literally
an
easy.
anthill?
Kinda.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Oh, that was
Alright.
my childhood amusement.
All right. Rose, it's your turn.
Since Sharp Eye is commanding the bike, I'll make it look like I see some of the creature for like to drop something colorful, and I'll use hypnotic pattern all the way over there, like right where he summoned it.
Okay.
I think right there. All right, and then it is a 30-foot cube.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Cool. Cool. What's the save on that, please?
19.
What kind?
Oh,
What kind?
wisdom saving throw. Excuse me.
Okay. Barb Devils first.
One cat's chasing the other cat.
All. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. All of the bearded devils fail. One of the barbed devils succeeds.
Okay. If they fail, they are incapacitated and their speed's reduced to 0.
Okay.
Unless I think it's already in there, isn't it? Creature failed save becomes charmed for the duration while charmed with the spell. The creature incapacitated speed of 0. The spell ends of the infected creature if it takes any damage or someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Okie dokie. Yep. So one of the barbed devils succeeded. I have marked the barbed devil that is not incapacitated because that seems easier. He gets a trophy because he's the only one who doesn't suck.
Not
All
sleeping
right.
on the
Anything
job.
else, Rose? Yeah.
That'll be it for me.
All right. Sharp Eye.
Okay. Sharp Eye's gonna gun it.
Vroom vroom, motherfucker.
Ooh, can I move too?
Yes, because your held action was to move when you.
65 to there, and then that is 105. Nope, gotta go to 55. 55 to there.
Okay.
Just drives off like a large spire of a cliff, and then lands, and then just revs the Doom bike into the red, and then he is going to action dash.
He bought the speedometer. He's gonna use the whole speedometer.
Yeah, he's gonna use the entire thing.
Okay. The door is. The door is not big enough for you to go inside on the bike.
Is it an action or a bonus action to turn the bike into a card?
I'll say it's bonus action.
Alright. Bonus action, turn the bike into the card, so that way we maintain momentum going into the tower.
Everybody make me dex saves.
Yeah, you didn't give us a warning.
Behind this.
Nope.
Yeah, we're gonna see if you're starting in the tower on your ass, is what we're seeing.
Oh my gosh.
What's the DC?
Nope, I do.
Yeah, Rose starts on her ass, you and Sharp Eye both succeed.
See, he's pulled this maneuver on me before. I was used to it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Shit. Sorry, Rose. I thought. You see, Rose is already, or CC is already used to what I do.
Nope, a word of warning definitely would have been nice. Ow.
Okay, all of the bearded devils are incapacitated.
Nice.
See, I think she just should have just held on to you tighter.
The barbed devil.
Mhm.
Last in the fucking initiative order, there's only one man who did not fail me. There's only one.
And he died.
Chester, you could have used your held action to move.
Okay, so
At the same
100,
time. Yeah.
100 feet, right?
hmm
God's strongest barb devil.
Okay. It's 100
Yes.
feet.
Yep. So, this barb devil looks at his incapacitated brethren, looks at this little spirit thing. Is this little demon spirit thingy a creature or an illusion?
It's a creature. It's
Okay,
actual.
it also needs to make a save against a
Dope.
hypnotic pattern.
Yeah, it doesn't do that well. So.
Oh god.
Uh,
Did you see my host where it's run away
13.
where its back was turned so he couldn't see it? So it looked like yeah, smoke bomb.
The square was on top of him.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was also incapacitated.
Yeah,
Yes,
shit.
he's
But
also
he's a demon.
incapacitated. He sees this. The barb devil turns around, hears the scream of souls being consumed, and starts booking it towards the entrance. And gets to here, right at the door, and he is just screaming in infernal. Intruder! Intruder! I say, intruder!
I say, I'm an intruder.
They're all Foghorn Leghorn from the top
all
to the bottom.
I told you! Everybody is
Dome.
all of the,
Oh my gosh.
everybody sounds like Foghorn Leghorn.
I didn't believe her. I chose not to believe her.
Chester, it's your turn.
It is my turn.
Wait, who's this?
Sorry.
There's no Russians in this game.
Sorry, I play L in my other game and it comes out.
No Russians in this game.
No Russians in this game.
No Russians. All right. He's more Middle Eastern, but all right. All right, we're gonna make it towards the door. Boop.
Run
Okay.
over the barb devil.
You
Oh,
you can do that if you'd like.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay, we're gonna do a contested strength check because if you recall, this thing has an AC of 10.
oh yeah.
So, roll a d20 and add 6 because you're going full speed when you hit it.
All right, you know what? Mad Dash. Mad Boy. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, the Barb Devil rolls a 21.
Oh.
And he, like...
Is it me or did Jen freeze?
It's
Jen.
Jen.
Okay.
She's still talking like she doesn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't. I don't think she realizes it.
She doesn't know.
I'm
She
gonna
can.
say that I don't.
She has no idea.
Here.
She doesn't know.
That's a bad side.
Oh,
Your
no.
pictures. Here, listen.
I do like her picture just going like.
Fuck you, I'm Maddie.
Yeah.
And you going, oh,
Hello?
Hello?
you back yet?
No.
If you can hear us, your internet's probably going. It's having a brain fart. You might have to give it a second.
Boy. Oh, the hell.
And that's it for tonight, guys.
Had a good run.
No, give it a second.
Out of game chat. Hold on. Who's typing in out of game chat? Oh, it's
I do want to at least try to take care of this double.
Persona. What the? Hello?
You back?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There, yeah.
Okay.
All right, you're back.
My internet just dropped out for no fucking reason.
Okay, so the last thing we heard was the I rolled and that was it.
Okay, so the Barb Devil rolled a 21.
Okay.
So, it stops the cart and squeaks backwards with its talons in the mud for a couple of feet. And, let's see. And the Chariot of Ire takes 3 whole bludgeoning damage from running into this Barb Devil.
It's 97. Down to 97.
Okay. The Chariot of Ire also faces the same problem, which is that it cannot fit through the door.
Since I didn't use my full movement, cool bonus action, say the word shrinkage, and since we're stopped.
Yeah.
What? Since we're stopped, it's not like we have to make a roll, I guess, so.
No. All right.
It was
Cecilia.
Frost. Just getting Frost. It's just a single guy. He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Well, bam.
That hits the little guy.
See you in hell.
I say, my dear, we are, in fact, in hell.
I don't want to be here.
That's her favorite catchphrase.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Alrighty. Raheem.
I sense the presence of some fiend. So get whacked with my extended reach.
Yes, you too. Whack him with the tentacly arms. Yeah, that'll hit.
Take 12 points of damage, and here's another one. That's not gonna hit.
It does not hit.
I will step forward to face it, and I will my turn there.
Okie dokie. Gleb.
Do I perceive that hitting it will harm me if I make a melee attack? Because it is in fact barbed, or is that like a grapple maneuver thing?
It is You get the impression that if you tried to give it a hug, it would be bad.
No hugs, only pokes.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do a little maneuver around Chester over here.
Maneuver out.
And I'm gonna whack it with the devotee tailpipe. Oh gosh.
Miss.
And hand axe.
Hit.
And that's a certain death.
Weapons.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just a little
4
guy.
damage. He's just a little guy.
Oh god.
Fuck off,
Just a little
please.
guy.
I end my turn.
I say you came into my home. Quincy.
My whole
I will book it over here with my horse. I will be careful not to mess with any of these badums that
Yeah.
are incapacitated. I'll use the reach of my tail to poke my demon back into non-incapacitatedness.
Okay.
Then I will have the demon join me on the horse.
Oh my.
Okay.
And
Do. Okay. Yes. For clarification, you used summon fiend for this little fuck.
yeah,
Okay.
6th level spell, so I'm not fucking wasting it. It's
Yeah.
coming with us.
That's a 6th level spell.
It is indeed, yes.
Summon
Yeah.
greater demons only 5th.
Yeah, but it comes with a lot of drawbacks, potentially.
Summon Greater Demon's a 4th level spell, Zach. Infernal Calling is 5th level.
Yeah.
Okay, I always get too confused.
I don't have the
Still.
ones that make things shitty and awful and potentially dangerous. But yeah, I just have him jump on the horse with me, and next time we'll ride in.
You don't have the gambling ones?
I don't have any of the gambling ones yet.
Make a note for yourself. Gotta get more gambling ones.
Yeah.
I gamble with every shot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Let me
but that's
give you
how he
this.
lost his soul in the first place.
Let me give you this little weirdo.
Yeah, give me that weirdo.
Just call your little figures like a little weirdo, the little guy.
Yeah. I have that chair of stuffies over there. That's the chair of weird little dudes.
Chair of weird little dudes.
Little dude.
Yeah. Those are all my weird little dudes.
Oh, little dudes.
There you go. You should be able to move this weird little ant dude now.
Yes!
Hey, it's Zach.
Yeah. All right. He's on there. He's awake. Anything else?
Yep, just picking him up.
Okie dokie. Rose, you're on your ass in the tower.
I just found out my movement's didn't up. Ouch. And how's this devil looking? Like, is he hurt? What are we doing? We're gonna push him out? We're gonna try to kill him?
He looks like, you ever stubbed your toe real fucking bad and it feels like you might die? But like
Yes.
you've really just stubbed your toe?
Yes.
That's the look on his face right now.
Uh,
So it hurt, but he's not on death's door. He just wishes that he was.
we killing him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
Looks like we're gonna have to kill him, Rose. Ah, shit.
Ah, shit. Alright, if that's the case, I will do simple rapier attack. Yeah.
Dib.
Stave.
Hits.
Is he outside the door or in the door?
He is in the doorway. He is. He's actually pushed back a little, about 10 feet from the door.
Okay. So you.
Because he got hit with a cart. It's like when somebody slams their shopping cart into your heels at the grocery store.
I'll use defensive flourish as well. So that will deal an additional, damn it, 3 damage, and my AC is increased by 3.
Okie dokie.
And attack again.
Says-
I now have 2 attack.
I'll say, did y'all realize that she's got a second head?
Don't mention it.
What happened?
Well, I mean, why would I do what you asked me to do? You are in fact stabbing me.
Yes, I am stabbing
This
you.
one's got a second head.
I hate you.
Oh,
Explain.
this is personal now.
Okay. Anything else, Rose?
I'm still trying to maintain concentration right now. Because I'm pretty sure that Hermetic Patterns concentration. Yes.
It is.
I'll move. That's half of 15. Oh, 45, excuse me.
Half of
That's-
45 is 22 and a half.
So 20 feet. And I gain, now I'm at 30 feet because I used defensive flourish. I'll go about 30 feet away. I also have the mobile feat, so he can't take opportunities. And then that'll be the end of my turn. I'm just
All
gonna
right.
do this for reference.
All right. Sure, bye.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okie doke.
You know what? I'm just gonna use a shotgun, not do both barrels.
One barrel.
One barrel.
No
It's-
biscuit.
Oh, he only takes 8 damage. Second barrel.
You rolled a 1 on both die.
Quick reload, and then he looks at him and just pulls out a revolver and shoots him with one of the little arms. Eight, 10, and a 19.
Yeah, my
I
friend
say-
has
I
a
say-
little hand.
I say, Bugman, have you considered that me just having a bunch of those small bangy things is more effective than the large bangy thing?
Yes, but I like shotguns.
That is all.
Can't argue with that.
In some way or
Fair?
another, we all like things that don't work.
Oh, Jen just took psychic damage on that one. Woof. Bearded devils are all incapacitated. The barb devils, except for God's strongest barb devil. But he's surrounded.
I mean, Asmodeus, the strongest barb devil.
Yeah, Zariel's favorite barb devil.
Let's kill it.
This one's name is Basil.
Zariel's not allowed to have happy things.
Basil.
Basil.
Fucking Basil.
Basil.
2 claws for the bug man. A 19?
19 is my AC.
You take 8 piercing damage. And then a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
And you take 7 piercing damage. And then get tailed. Misses. That's an 8. But not a natural 1. 1 was an 8 and 1 was a 7, and the 7 was a natural 1, no. Okie dokie. That is... I'm not going to do the same thing again. All of these are technically the summoner variant, but... Chester, it's your turn.
Cha-cha,
Okay, my
real
turn.
smooth.
Do we know this guy's name yet?
No.
No, all of his friends that know his name are incapacitated.
Okay.
He's not wearing a name tag, unfortunately.
I look at him and go, "Hey, you want to see a magic trick?" I pull out my bow and I point it at him point blank. I take my hand and just do this, and it just forms an arrow. And I pull it back and I shoot it in his face.
Right in his dumb face. His dumb barbed face.
Dumb barbed face.
That hits. And how do you kill him?
This goes through
Poor
his
Basil.
face. It literally just like goes like through like in an eye and then just explodes out the back of his head with radiant energy.
Yep, Sklep, you are splattered with sizzling bits of devilish brain and viscera.
And I just look around with my crazy looking tail now kind of wagging a little frantically. I made it disappear. Let's go inside now.
Yes.
Yes,
Um,
that's right.
Nobody's behind you, but anybody who walks behind you now will be in danger of getting accidentally whacked.
I'm not gonna remember that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to, though.
I hope you do.
Raheem, what were you going to say?
Oh, no.
I will walk inside, I guess.
Yeah, and that technically takes us out of combat.
Sweet.
What about a Quensu?
Well, I assume that nobody's gonna go out there and whack the barbed and bearded devils in the face and knock them out of being incapacitated.
That's fair.
That's right.
So everybody gets inside. Everybody gets inside because we're starting next session in the foyer of this ruined tower.
Direct the corpse inside so that way.
HVACR training at University.
God, fucking hiccups. Drag the corpse inside so that way the guys outside don't notice anything.
If you touch them, they'll wake up and fucking
You have
be
extra arms. You do it.
not incapacitated anymore.
I'm not strong.
I technically have a negative to my strength, so.
What are you
I'm
trying
with
to
that.
do? Drag the
I'm just-
body?
I'm just thinking who would be dragging the body in my head. It's not doesn't
Oh,
really
just-
matter.
I can drag the body.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, drag that body inside. I understand, yes.
Raheem, I'm like you, but the opposite.
Also,
I have eyes.
explain.
Oh,
You see, I
Yeah, you can't see.
Thank you, Jen. This was awesome tonight.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah! I got headlight eyes.
You got a cool, creepy tail.
I'll never get over
I'm
the
so
beanstalk
glad that you all are in.
eyes.
Yeah, lobster eyeballs. Oh yeah, and it's not like he grew like insect antennas. It's just his optic nerves have stalked out of his eyeball sockets.
Oh,
Like a crab.
so
Yeah, like
good.
a quab.
Isn't there a movie where that happened to somebody?
It
Probably.
happens in The Thing when the little head turns
Yes!
into.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, I've seen that.
Ooh.
Yes, you all look like rejects from The Thing right now.
Oh my God, yes, he can be the dog. We got the dog.
Except the bot boy, who has not had any mutations yet, presumably because he's made of metal.
He's Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Because secretly, I am the most holy, blessed
There you go.
person here.
Bravo.
Exactly. So I'm glad that you all had fun.
Awesome.
I hope that having a session all combat made up for having no combat last session.
Yay!
Perfectly
That was our
balanced.
fault.
As the
Mhm.
Oh.
Yes. Tune in next week for when we once again battle through the Devils of Foghorn Leghorn.
The Devils of Foghorn.
Oh no. Oh no.
And you're going to
So
give us
indeed.
plenty of space and time to short rest throughout the tower. Am I right?
Please no.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time we have to roll a con save.
Just do a long rest and just do 8 con saves and just
Oh,
the weirdest
no, it's-
TPK.
It's fairer than that. If you do a long rest, the DC just increases. You only have to roll once, but the DC is higher.
Oh.
By the time we're
Mm.
done with this tower, we'll all be Cronenberg, so you know.
Yeah.
Pretty
A 15
I'm
fucking
waiting for
con
gross.
somebody to
save is
get
pretty
video
high, though.
droned.
Yes, video drone.
Video what?
So,
Video drone. Zach, I gotta have you watch Video Drone.
but I'll see you next week, y'all.
Alright. Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I
I
Hi, McKay. Have a good night. Thanks for joining the stream today. We will be streaming every Tuesday at 7:30 Central and 1:30 p.m. Central Time on Saturdays. So if you want, you can catch us then. And I hope you have a wonderful night.